For this, I don't think it was worth it. Don't even feel.
Season 7 is currently in progress. We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining. It's party time. Make your way to...
Hey, MP, how much are we gonna win by tonight?
What's up, MP? I know you like to set your own goals, but here's what I think. What's up, MP? You know what they say. Bored man gets paid.
Hey, MP.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
Celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. MP out there with Curry. Then it's James. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Here's Young, 11 feet out. Hits it. And the East leads by 8.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's MP. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot.
Really good trip down the floor. MP converting in close.
Pass to Embiid. There's the dish to Young. Gets a very good look and converts. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
James, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Back to Young. Takes a three. It's rebounded by the West.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East. 8-point game. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Jokic kicks to MP. From the left block, he sends it through. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. Young with no one around. Off target from outside. The West trails by 8. MP passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Good ball movement here by the East. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Solomon to Kumbo. To the paint, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, banked in off the glass.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Here's Young. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And James throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
17 seconds left to play here in the first. Young against MP. Young. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Substitution on the court. Here's MP. Fires from way outside. And so it's the East All-Stars holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
They've got Adebayo. Tatum out there with Butler. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Tatum. Young's got 9.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Towns a screen on Young. There's the lob to Towns. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Tatum, that's for two. Cans the tough leaner from the outside. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars. MP against Young. Here's MP. Here's Davis over Young. Drills the baseline jumper.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And here is Doncic. MP outside. East grabs the miss. Young taking his time here. Outside Butler. The three from Tatum. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for the West All-Stars. They trail by 9 points, and the basket is good. MP's got his third bucket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Doncic with a screen for MP. Driving to the basket.
MP accepts and embraces that contact extremely well on the way up. Nice little crafty pump fake, too.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The East making a switch. Lillard's checked in. Young, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside, Towns. Some nice passing here by the West. Doncic outside. Back to Towns. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. MP deciding where to go with it. Butler with the steal. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's... You know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Passes it to Lillard. Over Jokic. Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Now Embiid. 8 points for him. Curry on the wing. The tray. And it's the East with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share. The spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
The pass to Embiid. Poked away and stolen by MP. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard against MP. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. The West grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
The East trail by 3. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Siakam. Lillard outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Jokic with his screen on Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good and rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Lillard outside. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Curry. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jimmy Butler. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
MP against Lillard. There's the 3, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Lillard. He has 5. Embiid with the screen on MP. And it's Lillard missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Embiid. MP, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Lets the 3 fly, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise.
Checked in for Lillard. Then for the West All-Stars, Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Paul George. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Doncic out there with MP. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's James in at the power forward. Embiid finds Halliburton. Good defense by Jokic.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Halliburton against MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 8 points for him. A 3 from MP. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. James against Giannis. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Tatum.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Pass
to Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Halliburton up top, covered by MP.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
James sets the screen for MP. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Unloads from 13. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And some changes here for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Young is subbed in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Davis is checked in for James. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And the East has possession. It's a 16-point game. Outside Tatum. Embiid with the screen on Davis. Here's Tatum. Hits from the high post. Tatum's got 17.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Davis with the screen on Young. MV outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Every All-Star game you can count on. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
1:12 left to play in the third. Young against MP. Over to the wing. Butler feeling out a bit. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. The shot's good. 21 points for Joel Embiid.
I don't think you can sleep on Butler's passing ability now. I mean, he's quite good at knifing the rock through the defense on time and on target, especially in these screen and rolls.
Barrow. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Shots good from Young.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Barrow. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Young from deep three-point range. Can't connect from long distance.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
5 seconds left in the third quarter. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the West All-Stars riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Siakam is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Butler in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And MP getting the job done. He knows what he is capable of.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The West leading by 15. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Left side, Butler. Six to shoot. Here's the hook. Excellent D there from George.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's MP. Outside for Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Siakam outside. Now the pass to Adebayo. George against Butler. Siakam outside. Pass to Lillard. Shot to stop the run. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish. It off.
Lillard finds Halliburton. Hands it from downtown. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
MP passes to Davis. MP against Lillard. Back to Davis. MP outside. In the corner, George with it. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. Yet, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Barrow, and it goes down 2 points. MP's got 24.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The East trail by 21. Lillard outside. From beyond the arc. And it's Lillard again missing.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Here's MP. What a terrific move that was. And he has 28 points for the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Butler on the wing. Stolen by George. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Halliburton. Fires for three, and there's Paul George on the assist by Curry.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
A big group substitution here for the East. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Trae Young subbed in for Halliburton. The West also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Towns. And Doncic is subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
MP passes to LeBron. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shoots over Doncic. And the basket by Lillard. And that's 12 points for Lillard.
Oh, smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
Young against MP. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Lillard. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for LeBron. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for George. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Towns with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Launches a three. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Young. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
Halliburton's checked in for the East. MP against Young. MP outside. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll stink.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
Tatum passes to Embiid. Comes up empty down low. Now the West with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. MP with the bounce pass. Tatum against DeRozan. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Embiid with the screen on DeRozan. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The East making a switch. Lillard's checked in. And West also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Davis. Passes it to Halliburton. Good ball movement here by the East. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Towns sets the pick for MP. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. Shot from 12, and the jumper is on the mark.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
He gets it in there. MP's got 30.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. There's 1:47 left in the game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Lillard with the bucket. 16 points for Lillard.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
MP with the bounce pass. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. Towns a screen on Lillard. MP finds Towns. And here's MP for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. There's the pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. The West grabs the miss. MP outside. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. Outside for Wembanyama. Misses the 3. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Giannis against Towns. Pass to Embiid. Over Wembanyama. A nice shot by Embiid.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Lillard against MP. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.